What up, gang? Welcome back to another live stream. Oh man, this game's getting heavy. Tonight we're going to be hopping back into the console, and we have found out a lot of stuff in a very short amount of time. And it's only going to get crazier from here. We found out apparently Mortimer is our father, and he is a demon, and we are also a demon and have demon powers. Apparently our grandfather is Jesus Christ. My arm has been cut off. What else can I go down the list with? Hey, what up, Vision? What up, Log? What up, DJ? Welcome back, guys. Long time no see. Welcome back, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? You guys ready to go back on the adventures of old McNubstubbin? Oh Lord, this game. Hey, what up, Danny? What up, Casey Cartret? Welcome to the stream. What's that, Vision? I said a lot of things. And they were probably all correct. What's McNub's name again? Louis Desrochers? Is that his name? No. Something like that. He's French. And as everyone knows, I'm going to take a few moments out and post some codes for the bros. You know how it goes. Oh, guy, yeah, there's the nub. Good old nubby. Just nubbing around, being nubbers. Oops, wrong button. And what are you talking about, Vision? Did you hear me right? I mean, you probably did. About my dad being a demon and grandfather being Jesus Christ. I mean, for this game. A cut arm, something about Jesus, huh? Yeah. Yeah, if you missed out on anything, I would encourage you to go back and watch the rest of the streams. But yeah, I have recently developed demon powers in this game. I can read people's minds. And apparently we're part of a big old family of demons. Apparently the guy that has a face that looks like a catcher's mitt, the one that I hate, I forget his name, apparently he's like my uncle. What else? How long will it pass? I tried to keep them all around 2 hours, so they're not like too crazy. Now, just in the event of... Okay. And YouTube's finally working for once. For once. Okay, Vision. Just saying. Ah, feedback. Just saying. It was real fun. Yeah, the family reunions were probably a little chaotic, I would imagine. Alright, let's get this road on the show. Join Mortimer in the dining room. Portrait gallery. No. Dining room? Aha, there we go. Okay, we gotta go downstairs. Oh man, and the crazy part is I think there's still like another chapter. What was that? Something I can pick up? Okay, it's just the door. Gotta keep my eye out for any lootables. Devil's Thorn has a whole new meaning to me in this game. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of shiny objects. Yeah, you wouldn't look, you wouldn't think it, but that's the face of a demon right there that you're looking at. So I'm gonna try to estimate. So demon, Jesus, wait, how does that make sense or whatever? Cut arm and really ugly dude with the world's biggest cast. I know, right? That cast is ginormous. It's not even like a cast if you look at it, dude. It's like a towel. It's literally just like wrapped in like a towel with a tourniquet. Like, it's not even a cast. Like. Yeah, that's why I was encouraging you, because the game will obviously portray it better than I can explain it. Mortimer kind of broke it down for us how things were and why they are the way they are. Apparently my mother's not even my mother. Apparently she kidnapped me, like a mercy kidnapping, like from my original mother who was birthing me. I think she possibly killed her in the process. So, like, I don't know, man. I'm a little bit, with our protagonist's mother, I'm a little bit like, can I really trust you, though? Can I really? Like, you hid this secret from me for how many decades? Oh, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that, my dude. No one's in the main area. Did I see something lootable? No, okay. Bro, those eyes look like 17 different colors. What are you talking about? There's green, dark green, and maybe some yellowish. I don't know. Some light browns. I don't know about 17 colors. He doesn't have Dr. Pepper for eyes. Oh, look at all the flavors. Oh man, and Crystal's kind of spoiled a little bit of it for me. Not like too much to make it like bothersome, but just enough to where I know it's only gonna get crazier from here. Like the plot is just gonna just skyrocket escalate. And apparently there's 3 separate endings. Oh, here's Daddy. Daddy Demon,
So,
Daddy Dearest.
What was your first time like?
Oh, I have no more Carmelite water.
Here's your letter. I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Oh, I don't know what my real mom looked like in this game, DJ. I really don't. They never showed her once, ever. Come, tell me. I almost threw up. No. Had to do it twice. No difficulty. Can't wait for the next time. Yikes. Screw it. Let's just go with that answer. See what he
Honestly,
says.
my stomach was just turning in circles.
You're being way too
That reminds
polite,
me of
there,
my
Shay.
first
Just
time.
say you almost threw up.
But you did it.
Oh, and there's Unc. There's Uncle
Gregory.
Demon.
What can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't
Jesus
let
Christ,
him
that man's
down you in
face.
your disgrace.
Oh, ye of
Probably
little
the-
faith.
On the contrary,
At least
brother,
the second
Louis
worst thing in the
has
world.
just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do
place
you
is that?
mean?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to
Whoa.
him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
There he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
I can go along with it. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I want to do
Does he
it.
have
I
an
want to do it.
inferiority complex?
I've told him
Ooh,
time
God,
and
that
time
is not
again,
what
Louis.
I
He
clicked
always
on.
has to
So
take
why did he
one
say
step
that?
Too far.
How dare you?
Ooh.
You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
If it did bite him on the nose, it has a pretty big
Tea is
target.
drunk hot or not at all, William? When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
But what's he afraid that Mortimer... Yeah, well, that is what I mean.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in which...
You act as though I were in danger.
All of a sudden, Louis Derichet just grew some balls on him, didn't he? He just, all of a sudden, he's just piping up at everybody.
Follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary.
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
I would have rather have never met you at all.
When you don't follow their orders to a letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now.
What? I'm definitely not going with you, who looked like he went face first into a wedding cake.
If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you.
Yeah, you say that to all the
blamed
girls.
for your father's
bet.
errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That
As much as I don't like Mortimer, I don't like the guy even, the other guy even more.
Better think it over very carefully.
Nah, I think I have my decision.
Embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them, or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
I am a demon, I am man. Oh man, this is kind of a... I thought it was gonna make me choose between them two, not whether I'm a demon or... So what so if I choose demon, does that mean I'm going with the old powder wig over there? Or if I choose man, am I going with Mortimer? I wish they were a little bit more clear. I guess I'll go demon, just to keep exploring those powers, just to see, like, see if we can find out who Grandfather is.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I am a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own, forever. I am a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner the better.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
Okay, good. It does let me, old powder wig face, or old daddy dearest. Powder wig face. Yeah, we're going with Mortimer. I don't like Gregory at all.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference.
I want to say he's half demon. I'm not sure how that works.
I propose
Because, like, they can jump from body to body.
close the debate.
That's precisely
So,
what I was going to suggest.
There's a little bit of like
Follow
lost
me.
in translation
Time
there.
for us to get ready.
I feel like they just the physical vessel that gets conceived from the act. I feel like they just like get like a portion of the power, and they can learn to develop as they age. Hey, what up, Nova? Welcome back, dude. Long time no see. How's it going tonight? But either way, this whole storyline and plot has got me all over the place, man. Like, whew. Oh, and there's Napoleon. He's probably gonna say something about me giving him a pimp slap.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is...
You. My friends.
Hey, what up, Crystal Ball?
The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
Yep, you did miss it, Crystal. That's what I'm ending it for today. Thank you for coming. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The only thing that really happened was a little talk between me, Mortimer, and Gregory. Basically, me, Dad, and Uncle. All talking demon affairs. That's the only thing that's happened so far. How you doing tonight, Crystal? Diversion, politics, linguistics, conviction. I think I'm gonna want to throw it into some politics. Maybe, yeah, some politics. Well, yeah, the alternative, DJ, was to, see, I told you guys that's where we're ending today. No, I'm kidding. The first time, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think this is it, guys. I think this might be it. But the alternative was Gregory, and, like, nah, no thanks, man. Like, why would I ever pick him? Like, everything about him there's just this screaming in my head that I hate you. That's all. Every time I look at his face, every time I hear his voice. Yeah, sure, DJ, sure.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the labs.
She got
it's
busted.
Imperative.
Busted.
I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile,
Why
let
is
us
Emily
remain
there?
on
She
our
got
guard
shot
against
by
any
the
last-minute surprises.
quote mother.
I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work.
No, Crystal, this is the last chapter,
But
I
I'm
believe.
telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I'm assuming this one might be like a little bit longer, given that it was the only one in that chapter.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past
They do that in the beginning of
there's
every
been
one,
much
DJ.
upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest.
Oh, Waldo's over there. You can still see him. He's dead in the bottom right. He's still dead.
Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you?
Oh,
I'll
God.
be needing your services.
He's going to talk to me about Waldo.
Matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check.
What do you mean, some of them? Well, there's only 2 other people, dude.
How can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free reign, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable.
Oh man, we're gonna be doing
But
some brain
no
infiltration.
Violence. Let's be very, very clear about that.
Ah, come
Must
on.
bring them all
I smacked
to
Von
our
Wallner,
side. One after
And what
the
if I
other.
fail?
I have faith in you, my
and
son.
I smacked Bonaparte. Why can't I smack them too?
That notwithstanding,
I'll hit him with my
should
nub.
any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Still have no books to equip. Piaggi, Wallner, and Godoy. Oh, now he's looking at Waldo. Is he gonna say something about Waldo?
So, go and take care of your mission.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Come
gonna
back and
let
see
me
me once
say
you've
it.
accomplished it, Louis.
Oh, hello, Jeeves. Hello. You probably should though, DJ, because like, I mean, we know it's whatever when you do it, but like, in any normal situation, people are gonna think you're like raging. Hey, what up, James? Long time no see, my dude. Welcome back. How you doing tonight, man? Oh, I thought that was a lootable. Where is her? That's Peru's room. I wonder if any of them are in their room. Godoy, there's shit. That's my room. Piaggi. Let's see if Piaggi's in his room. Let's go to him first. We already like possessed him once, right? Like so. We could probably do it again if we need to. This Piaggi's room. No, this is Emily's room. Well, let me go. Yeah, I didn't think it would let me go in there. Godoy. Piaggi's all the way down at the end of the hall. DJ is raging on the inside against the machine. I want to say that reference might be lost on him, Crystal. I don't know if he listens to good rock and roll. Yeah, there's a band called Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, see, I knew. I called it. It was lost on him.
Your Eminence? Your...
Uh-oh.
God damn it, Your Eminence!
Oh,
Damn, I can't feel his pulse.
he's dead?
What the hell is going on here? I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
Uh-oh.
Can you tell us how you found him, Louis?
Maybe when I
need to speak
possessed
to
him,
him
it was
about
too much for the old goat.
I knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but
It was too late.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me? Of course not.
No, I thought as much. I was wondering if you had any idea about what might have happened.
Wallner was being, like, really aggressive toward Piaggi.
I know who might have held a grudge against him.
And plus, when I possessed Piaggi,
Well,
I smacked the crap out of Wallner.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of
So
me.
he probably came back and settled the
I gave
score.
no such order.
And then
if it
some.
concerns one of my guests, I need to know their identity.
Well, there's Mr. Von Vollmer.
He's not the Pope, DJ.
Continue, Louis.
He was just
Why do you
serving
think
under the
Johann
Pope. He was
had a
actually there
grudge
in
against
place
him?
of the
I
Pope.
heard him making threats. When he tried to attack me earlier, Piaggi stepped in and Mr. Von Vollmer swore he would get even.
Gregory!
Wait, William. You mustn't judge Johann prematurely.
Under my roof!
William, if Johann has anything to do with this tragedy, I demand the right to take care of it personally. He knew the rules, and I will not tolerate him attacking a guest like this. I'm asking you to let me handle it.
It's against my better judgment, but permission granted. Don't make a mess of it, though, or I'll take care of him personally.
Very well.
Ooh.
I
Personally.
will find out exactly how this happened.
Thank you for informing us, Louis. I shall inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to the continent for personal reasons. I must ask you to keep it to yourself.
If Von Vollmer is the murderer, what's gonna happen to him?
He may be Gregory's son, but if he hasn't
What?
departed
I didn't
within
know
the
that.
hour, I'll take care of him
That guy's my
myself.
cousin?
It will not be pretty. A lifetime as a masked servant should cleanse him of the desire
Von
to commit an
Wallner
act
is
like that
Gregory's
ever again
son?
in my house.
Dude. This storyline's getting crazy. Yeah, and they say attacking because, like, they're talking about it in present tense, but, like, you have to also understand that they're demons. Like, they don't look at mortality and life in the same, you know, microscope that we do. You did not tell me Von Wallner was related to me. Von Wallner? You did not tell me that, Crystal. It's like everyone is. I know, right, Lug? Like, who's gonna be next? Emily's like secretly also my. Oh God, that'd be bad if she's my cousin, because you know we kind of did the, you know, we kind of did the whole, you know, the old bump and grind. That's not gonna sit well. Okay, hold on. So I need to go to Godoy's. Oh, actually, yeah. Let me just go to that one first, since I know where that one is off the bat of my head. Or Von Wallner's right there. I'm gonna save him for last, being that he's like under scrutiny right now. Let me go to Godoy's room first. I did last time. I told you Wallner had to be a demon. Yes, you said he's probably a demon, but you didn't say he's related to me. That's two different. That's literally two different things. And I don't think I knew, like, since his mother was referencing what's his face? Hold on, this is Godoy's room. Was referencing demons. I'm like, oh, it has, one of them has to at least be where is this? Am I? Oh. It had to be Mortimer, but I did not expect Godoy. And I mean, they're the two leading powers, so I was kind of leaning that way, but I didn't expect Godoy, and I did not expect Von Wallner. All the demons are related. Well, no, not really, Crystal, because they also said that there's other families around the world. Some are younger, some are older, some are stronger, some are weaker. Apparently we fall, like, on the stronger side of the families, but we're not the strongest.
You read me like a book, sir.
There's younger ones that are actually stronger.
Lord Mortimer's group would come and try to persuade us to change sides. I did not think that you would dare volunteer, given your previous ineffectiveness. Your last attempt triggered a war between our countries, need I remind you. Anyway,
oh yeah, I forgot
it must be said that you certainly have
I forgot I started a war between Spain and France just by a couple words. Ooh, yeah.
He looks very sure of himself. I wonder what he's got planned.
Let's read his brains. Mortimer intends to come to an agreement with the king directly, sitting alongside his curiosity.
It turns out.
Oh, I didn't.
you're
Oh, I
about
had a
to lose
timer.
everything.
Oh well.
I've been given to understand that Lord Mortimer was going around you by dealing directly with the king. If you don't join him as soon as possible, you'll be deposed by your own sovereign.
Luis, not only will you realize that I am the head of the government, but you'll come to learn it's not the king who needs cajoling.
What do you mean exactly?
Behind every great man, there is a great woman.
You think that your grandfather
Unfortunately
being
for you,
Jesus and all would
the
put you...
place is already
Yeah,
taken.
right?
I have already taken care of
But
it.
apparently not
I
so.
advise you to warn Mortimer to change strategies. Even so, something is wrong. No, really. Is that all you have? Right. Let us save time and stop
Hey,
this
what up,
charade.
ASA Action?
No
Welcome to the
French. I
stream.
must say, this conference has allowed you to learn from the very best, but you are going too fast in my opinion.
Damn it. No good. I haven't persuaded him. You ought to grant me one more minute.
That's enough, Luis. I have already stretched Sir Gregory's recommendations by granting you these few minutes. Enough is enough. I bid you good luck, I bid you good evening, and may the best man win.
Yes, we shall see.
Okay, I didn't get really a chance to figure out that last part, but alright.
Remain Spanish forever.
Well, no offense, ASA Action. It's just a video game, so don't get all butthurt about anything, alright? Okay, now we gotta go to Von Wallner. Yeah, it's just a video game. Don't anyone get their feelings hurt. I mean, come on, I got my arm chopped off for you guys. Give me a break here. All the way at the end of the hallway. I'm like a little anxious, hesitant. Ooh, is this a lootable? Yes, it is. Oh, now it gives me a book. Ugh. Skirt. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying this game a lot. And whatever ending I get, apparently there's 2 other ones. Wolf live streams an escape room. I've actually watched quite a few videos on those. I think I would do okay in an escape room. Maybe. Never tried one though.
Why is this study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
What are you talking about, Louis? It does not look a mess at all. Whatever you consider a mess is immaculate in my eyes. Wow, there's like one note on the floor. This place is a mess.
It's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though, and leave as if planned.
How can I show a stream? Pick up the paper, decode the message on the blotter. 7 points. No, thank you. Yeah, let's pick up the paper. Oh, why couldn't I? Okay.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet. Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes. Someone must have packed something away here.
You just be streaming and referencing Hamilton. I don't know, DJ. Might take a few drinks to get me in there. I don't know, man.
I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
I joke, I kid. Recognize those symbols. Seen that before.
I've seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a matter of fact, I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif.
Read the letter. Now you're trying to find out what happened to Elizabeth, but it's getting out of hand now. Your escapade on the continent. Oh wait, didn't I already read this? Act as if you arrived separately. Yeah, I already read this. What? Alright, so we know Gregory is covering for von Wallner.
Landing stage. Landing stage. Right. So Volner is going to leave Al-Azif at the landing stage by the pier.
Oh, come on. I was kidding with you guys. I've never been offended by something I could agree with more. Yeah, just saying, if Von Wallner found me again in his room, like, it's literally like, what, the second or third time he's found me snooping around in his room. He'd probably try and kill me next. So, if he's a demon too, how come he didn't notice I was reading his mind earlier? Like, does he not know he's a demon? Did Godoy not, like, enlighten him? Johann von Wallner. Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be anything else. If I were Johann, where would I be? It's probably downstairs somewhere, actually. Or DJ, we could do a Saw escape room. That's a real escape room. You know what I mean? That is the most delicious pie I've ever seen in my life. Great conclave, small salon. Where would people be right now? Possibly the portrait gallery? Oh, well, I'm not obsessed with alcohol, DJ, so I don't know where that's coming from. In fact, I'm a lightweight. Usually, like, maybe a couple beers, maybe 3 at best, and I'm already buzzing. Doesn't take much for me. Which is good, you know, I mean, it just means I'm a cheap date. And you have to make me have a few drinks. What, a few drinks of water? What are you going to be drinking? Yeah, old Sailor Crystal. Gotta say though, man, Louis getting his cardio just running around this mansion. Hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4, I'm just saying, like, I know I've done this several times already throughout this series, but like, isn't this like the most impressive library you've ever seen in your life? Like, holy shnikes, Batman. Got books? Oh, damn, that's savage. You'd look at a punch bowl and get tipsy.
Here comes Von Volner. Of course. The scoundrel wastes no time.
that look in the eyes of the showdown.
I promised you I would take care of Mr. Von Volner. Everything's under control, don't worry.
let me speak to him.
Now. I told you, I will take care of Johann personally. Believe me, even though it pains me, he will pay the price. Now we're waiting for Duke Manuel, so would you leave us, please?
Very well, but you'd better keep your word, sir.
That is certainly my intention.
I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's fishy. I think he's just trying to keep people in check. So wait, how am I supposed to... Well, let me go back outside. Oh, snap. Hey, what up, Ryzen? What up, my dude? Long time no see. Welcome back, man. How you doing tonight? Wait, is that my feet? Those are the noisiest rocks I've ever heard. Can't go through there. Ooh, what is this? Yes, more jelly. Honey, honey, honey. I'm doing okay, Ryzen. I can't complain. We're on the last leg of this this little adventure we've been going on. I lost an arm. I found out my daddy's a demon. I found out grandfather is Jesus Christ. I found out I have demon powers. I found out I have demon cousins. And the list goes on. Demon uncles were affecting world history at the moment. What else did I do? I started the war between Spain and France. Alright, so I remember Crystal saying I should look down by the docks, even though I told her not to... Oh, excuse me, I'm joking. Not to Google anything. But what did she do? I'm surprised it lets me go down to the docks now.
It's like the barrel's been broken for quite some time. It's like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
I think we heard you the first time, Louis.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Oh?
What is... Yes! Yes! At last I found it! Al-Azif!
Oh, snap!
I admit, you did give us a run for our money. Huh?
Playing some Rocket League and working
Just been torn out.
at the same time? Like your job, or you're like working on something on your computer, or how does that work?
Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
That's actually a really good hiding spot, like being like all the controversy and drama that... Whoa, look at that staircase. Holy crap. That's actually a really good hiding spot for that book if you didn't want someone to find it. Like, who would think to like go down back down to the docks?
Nothing special.
After work, if I'm not too tired. Yeah, it kind of does look like the Kung Fu Panda staircase, doesn't it? The family reunion must be fun after work. Oh, okay, I understand what you mean now, Ryzen. Duh. Sorry, I'm just being dumb, I guess. There's Almighty Zeus. So I have to find a way to talk to Von Wallner without Godoy getting in my way. So there's two options in my head. I can go back up to Johann's room, Or what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go around the mansion, see if I come in through the other door, see if it makes any difference. Probably won't. Godoy's probably gonna be like, "What are you doing here? I said I would handle it." Oh, I can't even go that way. Interessante. Would I have to go through the staircases? That would suck. Well, the good news is if I build a PC, Rocket League is free by then. Yeah, I saw that Rocket League is going to be free sometime this summer, but summer's almost over. They better hurry up. But I can't wait for Rocket League to go free, because then that means I can get a lot more peeps to play. And possibly join the club. Yee hee. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle. Nub, nub. So it's making me wonder, Crystal, like, where's that scene? It's probably, hopefully it's coming up. Where's that scene? You know which one I'm talking about. Ooh, went right past it. With like the red furniture and everything. Probably. See, now I'm really wondering what would have happened if I had drank Elizabeth Adams' like mystery tonic. Like, would I have been able to see all of this stuff like from the get-go? Yes, you can, Crystal. It actually looks amazing. Like, I can't wait to see the finished product. That's the only reason I haven't shared it with anyone. So I guess the cat's out of the bag on that. So since like everyone's gonna ask anyways, what are you talking about? Crystal made a she made an arts. She took Louis' image, sort of, from a scene in the game, and put a purple wolf head on it. And it looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty dope. She doesn't think so, but it looks really nice. I can't wait to see her finish it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, poke, poke, stab, stab. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No stabbing. Well, what's really stopping you, Crystal? What's the hang up? It's probably like one detail or another or something like that. Okay, so dining hall. I should just be able to walk right in there.
He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Okay, so that answered my question. It won't let me go back into the dining hall. No motivation. Really. Ouch! Ouch, Crystal. Plus you have school now. No, I completely understand. No worries. I wonder why it's letting me go out to the garden. They usually give you some sort of like somewhat of a free roam ish experience, but like it's usually pretty linear. I don't see anybody out here. Just the statues, as always. Thought I might run into somebody out here. That was a quick little jump cut. Usually there's a loading screen of his face having a staring contest with us. I'll probably do a complete redo if I start it again. I'd like to make it a bit more original than almost a redraw of it. I mean, either way, like, I applaud your efforts. They look nice, regardless of what you think of it. And it's good to, you know, be your own worst critic, but at the same time, you gotta cut yourself a little slack, and, you know, it's okay to want to improve and not be satisfied. But you also gotta, what's the words? What be the words? You also have to give yourself some sort of credit, otherwise you're gonna feel like what you're doing is never good enough. Like ever, like in a negative connotation. No slack! I'm terrible. Slam fist on table. So, I'm gonna go see if they'll let me go see Mortimer again. Doubt it. Also, depending on your religion, is your great granddaddy God technically? Well, see, that's where like things get really convoluted. Like, if for following the video game and just, you know, normal family lineage, technically, quote quote, yes, question mark. But if you go by the Bible, Jesus Christ was just God giving birth to himself in mortal form. So in no weird way, Jesus is his own dad. So like that's why I'm like, it's a little convoluted, and don't like read too heavily into some of the things, because it is just a video game. Yeah, I'm trying to, Mortimer, but Godoy's running over there running some hard defense. Thought maybe you can give me some insight, oh daddy. But no, you're just gonna stand there staring at your dead bird that I killed, that apparently no one cares about because he's been dead since like the second chapter, and literally no one said anything about Pretty Boy Waldo. He was so young. I'm just gonna try and go into all the rooms. Yeah, you should, Crystal. Like, regardless, like, if anyone, like, believes in it or takes it to heart or whatever, like, the Bible's actually a really good story. Yeah, you better quit slack-a-lacking, DJ.
Dear Monsieur Peru. All right. I've retrieved everything.
Wait, what? I've retrieved it. What are you talking about, Louis? I think Louis is having a little bit of blood loss. You know, unfunctionality.
Dear friend, please come and join us. We must meet about the ongoing operation.
Is that a comb? I thought it was a knife at first. Why is that fruit so close to fire? Well, anyway, that's not important. Maybe I should also get some dictator book. All these balconies. I can only go out one of them. Can't go in there, can't go in there. Can I go in here? Nope, can't go in there. Nope. Nope. Then why let me out here on the balcony at all? You think I could read the Bible for my project? Possibly. I mean, in the event of that you want to be 100% sure, DJ, just go ahead and, I'm sure there's, like, what, message groups that you can message your teacher about that sort of thing? Monsieur Bonaparte. Napoleon. Won't let me in Napoleon's room. I can't go into the dining room because Godoy and von Wallner are over there, you know, whispering sweet nothings to each other. And you see the look on Wallner's face, too? Excuse me. Maybe I should go back to Peru's room. Croissant? Because I forget the name of the kid from Jimmy Neutron.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
Oh, Godoy round 2.
Hush. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
Oh, we're gonna possess him.
Get in his head.
Oh, that's how we gain access. It was staring me in the face the whole time.
I am Manuel.
Croissant? I suddenly found it hilarious for someone to aggressively scream croissant.
Understand what came over you, Johann. It's inexcusable.
I thought I was doing the right thing. Helping you to...
Helping me? Are you joking? You can no longer stay here.
What? But why not?
If you stay here, you are as good as dead. Even I cannot protect you for long.
But, Father, no.
You don't know William. You're going to leave the island immediately. There's no other choice.
I couldn't have known. If I had even guessed.
It's too late. Make haste. Don't say goodbye to anyone. You will probably never see them again anyway. I'll apologize to them on your behalf.
So?
They do not look related in the slightest.
I'll meet you in Berlin. Hurry now.
Are you leaving, sir?
Yes. Well, I find myself...
Johann! Duke Manuel.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Wollner is leaving?
Indeed, alas. Some business that simply can't wait. But don't worry. Our plans haven't changed. We shall easily win the vote.
At this rate, there won't be anyone left to vote.
I trust you completely.
Yeah, right? Piaggi's gone, Van Wander's sailing back. And if Louis was really slick, he would try and possess Godoy again during the vote. Actually, how would you do that?
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
Is he asleep?
Later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
What if that's what killed Piaggi, though? Like, being possessed, like, just took too much out of him and he just, like, collapsed dead. Make out your report to Lord Mortimer. Why what, DJ? Yeah, you do have to give him that, Crystal. He's not street smart, but he's book smart. I mean, yeah. You can't really hold that against him, though, Crystal. Like, you're only 12. And there's Mortimer just staring away at his dead bird.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
I have some bad news, Father.
I'm listening.
I don't know, Crystal. Was it?
Join us. They all...
Come on now.
What on earth happened?
Well, either they aren't convinced by the project, or they think it's a lost cause.
But you had the means to persuade them, Louis. How could you have failed me like this?
I'm sorry.
I should never have let you handle it. I had too much faith in you. I was blind. You weren't ready. What an imbecile I am.
Don't blame yourself.
Leave me, please, Louis. I have to think the situation through.
But
Louis, go.
Yes, it was a joke, Crystal. Everyone just relax. Sheesh. You're not hurt, Crystal. You're running away from home or what? Yeah, I tried that once. It didn't work out. I was like 4 years old. I packed up a little knapsack and I went to my neighbor's house and I was like, "Can I eat dinner with you guys?"
Close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate.
No, don't cry, Tall.
In this conference. Thank you.
No,
for
cry, Tall. No, cry,
the
Tall.
best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
I would like to add that, unfortunately, Monsieur von Wollner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not
Cry,
be voting.
Tall, where'd you
Poor woman has
go?
suffered a lot of
He
upheaval.
missed you so.
As she was feeling quite
Seems like
poorly,
it's
she
been forever
apologizes,
since
but
you
she
said
preferred to return to the
croissant.
continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands. And finally, Cardinal Piaggi has
Oh
also
yeah,
decided
I forgot
to
that
leave us
Emily was pretty much
and
taken
will
out
not
because she
be
got
able to
shot.
attend the conference.
Yeah,
I
his
must
team
say
got whittled
so,
down
Louis.
quickly.
Beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
No, of course we're voting for it. You kidding me?
I vote for.
Duke Manuel? Against. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
President Washington? For. The votes are now cast.
Ooh,
So
majority
you were not won
wins.
over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You did. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged.
Oh, it's fine, Danny. We're just all having fun with that.
Your word. That is the.
I think he's about to have a stroke.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
Or an aneurysm or something.
Have the right.
Why is he talking like that? Oh, God.
Done to me.
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, oh, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in
He
it.
poisoned his brother. Yo, that's hardcore.
What have you done?
Not now.
Whoa.
You are mad.
He just froze Washington.
Well,
And Godoy. And Bonaparte.
this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot.
It crossed my
die.
mind too, Crystal. I mean, DJ.
All sense of reason,
My bad.
as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess?
So is
There
her
are but
spirit
few
just a
things
demon?
that can have such an effect
Or it's like
upon
his body also
such as we. You would
demonized?
know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge.
Oh,
No, it was a slip of the
no,
tongue,
my dear
DJ.
Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone.
Dang, in his family, they
closed
played for
in
keeps,
that
dude.
Rather withered body.
Withered is an
Several
understatement.
centuries of near absolute power. Here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help.
Yeah, apparently, Danny.
Tell me, what does that feel like?
Apparently, there's not a lot of things that can do it, but apparently they're out there.
Can't be good. You cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you
Whoa.
are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
Hey, what up, Nicholas Boehm? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Mad. I am stronger than you.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna die. Oh, that's actually really good that I went back down to the dock and grabbed that book because Von Wallner was hiding it there. So when he left to go back to wherever he came from, he probably thought it was still in there, got on the boat, probably didn't even check to see if it was still there. Got him! Oh, man.
What? But...
Wait, whoa, where'd they go? Hold up.
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
And all the others are still frozen.
It's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter
Former
the body
demon?
of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside.
So you can go back to being human?
Die.
But where are we?
If that's even a
In the
thing?
ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little off-putting to see how Mortimer will treat his own brother, let alone I can only imagine what he'd do to me if I was on the wrong side of him.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
My dream.
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made.
And me chopping down the cherry tree. Never noticed before, that's a pretty boss painting.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Find Sir Home. Well, that's a little bit of a broad. What do you mean find him? He can't go into a body. Apparently, we're in the ether. And where am I gonna find him? Okay, can't go out the door. Is he on the map? Oh, okay. So we're trapped in here. Find Sir Home. I'm seeing if there's any lootables. Oh, is he in the painting? That's weird. We're pulling some Super Mario 60. Oh my! Did we really just Mario N64? Like jump into the painting?
Mindful, alas, that we ourselves have had to
Emily?
share. Louis,
You were reciting something.
a prayer of atonement. It's my punishment, Louis, for what I did to Emma. I must do penance for all
Oh, I'm
my
not sure,
sins.
Crystal. All I know is like any of the books that I get, that I can equip them and they boost the stats that I already have. I must do penance for my sins, well deserves. No, you're mistaken. Yeah, I don't think she.
It's a lot more complex than that. You're in the ether and...
I am dead, Louis. I am stuck at the place of my death, and I can't seem to move. And I'm
Oh,
talking to
that
a
sucks.
apparition that represents precisely why I lost my mind. The one for whom I committed the unforgivable.
Emily, listen to me. I assure you...
No, that's enough. I can't bear it anymore.
I'll check
Even
after
in
this if it
death,
allows
I
me
have
to,
pay
Crystal.
for my errors. Isn't being dead payment enough? I am damned. Leave me alone, demons. I don't want to listen to you anymore. Off with you, Satan!
Oh.
Leave her, Louis. There's nothing you can do for her. Very well, Emily. Very well.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, I confess, my God.
Ooh,
I have
in Latin
sinned.
too.
Oh, pray for
Pretty much gives me 1 skill point in like every single category. That's a nice book.
Satan. Never again will I heed your words. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, or renouncing the vow.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
Did I just come out of the fireplace? Whoa.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
Well, is that me? And I have both arms. You're not the real me, you faker.
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Oh, we're gonna be swapping them around? Is that what this is? Okay, so she has to be next to her sister and next to me. Von Warner doesn't even have a thing to click on.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Why did Adams have a man voice just now?
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay. Emily has to be next to Emma and next to me. Adams has to be in between Mortimer and Godoy.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer.
Why is that the same
Symbolic
choice?
level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
It gives him one stat point in every category. He can't have it, Louis.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volner have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Okay. So Mom and... So why is her arm chopped off and mine isn't chopped off down there? I'm a little upset about that. I feel like it's taking a jab at me.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Okay, so it's gonna be the same as what Emily already said.
Count on my father, my son, to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Yikes. Alright, let's do this. Is the Necronomicon? No, it isn't. No, no, it's not really. No, it's not. You're just joking. Okay, so... What, I actually have to hold it? Oh, snap. Actually, this, no. I should have left him over here, actually. Shoop, there we go. And then shoop. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a little more difficult than I thought. Because Walner... Hey, hold on. Boop. Ba-boop. Boop. And doop doop. Oh, which one's the real one? Which one's the real one? I don't want to confuse myself. Hold on. I know that's Emily on the left. And skadoosh. That should do it. Okay, so how do I also referred to as the Book of the Dead, or under a purported original Arabic title of Kitab al-Azif, is a fictional grimoire appearing in stories by the horror H.P. Lovecraft and his fathers. Yeah, if you watched any of the previous episodes, Pizza, you'll know what I'm talking about. Apparently, oh, now I get some Carmelite water. A little bit too late. But yeah. Basically, that's what it boils down to, Jacob. Okay, now how do I just walk out? Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Do I go through the door? How do I, I'm pretty sure this is what the lineup should be. Mom has to be next to Walner. These two got to be separated by her, or it, whatever that is. I have to be next to Emily. Emily has to be next to her sister. And it only makes sense that I would be next to Mortimer, given he's my father. So, how do I do this? Zeus, help me out here, buddy. Do I jump back into the fire? Nope. Do I jump through another painting? Yeah, I don't see why this isn't like clicking.
He wants to isolate me again.
I won't let him attack his brother.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But
Yeah.
will they make it in time?
Yeah, I got the sisters right, Crystal.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. A symbolic
Yes, Jacob
level.
is Pizza
He
Face,
should be placed between the two
aka
of them.
Exploded Rattler. Yeah, the one on the left right here is
I
Emily,
have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
and the one on the right is Emma.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Put your mother beside you. I mean, it has to move Walner. I mean, I guess. Let's see what happens. Nope. I mean, if there is something that's supposed to happen immediately as soon as you get the right order, it's certainly not happening.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Yeah, if anything, that would make more sense the way it is now, Crystal. So I don't Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Falloop. And falloop. There we go. Oh, wow. I'm just not reading your message. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get that, especially when Walner even gave a hint saying that, like, he's trying to isolate me.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Yeah, it's a little hard when I'm playing mind games inside someone's mind ether to find an exit stratagem. Oh, hey, it's GW. What's up, George Washington? Is that? I'm assuming that's George. Is that the actual Duchess? Kind of has the same hairstyle. See? Actually, apparently all women did back then.
What? What are you doing here?
Again?
It wasn't enough for you to let me be killed.
Hey, whoa, I tried to
Here and
stop it, lady.
Babbling away at me. Fool, you couldn't have stopped her from shooting, could you?
Yikes. I can be, oh, don't sass me.
You can change your tone because I'm not the one who shot at you, remember? It's not my fault if your sister got rid of you like a dead weight.
Yikes.
What you
He's
just
not
said was
wrong.
Nasty.
That was for treating me like an idiot.
I didn't want it to happen like that. I just wanted to exist a little too.
Didn't you ever think there might be other ways of doing that?
Obviously, it's easy to say that now. Louis, we have no time to lose. Help me, please.
What on earth is she talking about? Come on, you're dead.
No, there's got to be a solution. I am made of the same stuff as you. I already survived a gunshot at point-blank range. I will survive this. Help me. I'll go mad if I stay here any longer.
She's dead. What do you mean she's? I don't know. Why does she think she survived?
Hang on. What are you doing here? Are you dead?
Nope. Yeah, I'll explain it to her. I'll break it down.
Sir Gregory brought my spirit here, but I must get back as soon as possible.
So you should be able to help me.
Emma, I have no idea of what's going on. How do you expect me to help you?
There must be a way. I beg you, promise you will help me, Louis.
It's spelled wench crystal with an E, I believe. I'll try.
All right, calm down. I'll do everything
I'll try
I can
and
to
help.
get you out of here.
Thank you, Louis. I knew you were a good man.
Right. I must get going now. Just stay calm. Everything will work out.
Still not gonna
fine.
do you any good with a bullet hole through you.
Don't leave me. Louis!
Bye.
Is anyone there?
Bye, Emily.
I know you're there.
What, is she blind now?
Help! Can anyone hear me?
Nope. I'm just gonna ignore you. Maybe you do. I'm not so sure anymore. Possibly. There's the door. Can't talk to her again. There's nothing in here, right? Just want to double, triple, discount, double check. Alright, yeah. Mario, here we go.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense.
I think you're right, Crystal. I think this is where I'm going to be
Yes.
seeing that red room.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Oh. Yeah, is this what you were talking about, Crystal? Sort of.
Who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
4 children? Four children? Reconstruct the sequence of memories of Sir Holmes. Do I have to do this all of them?
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
yeah, he did. He drank that poison tea. You shouldn't drink out of another man's cup, man. Just saying.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
Wait, hold on. So I think I have to reconstruct each and every single one. Let's go ahead and just start off with this one really quick.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
Okay. So I think, if I'm understanding this, I gotta find the first memory, then go to the second one, and then etc. and so forth.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. Poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that
Is that the first
He
one?
allowed me to bring Emily back again to his home.
No, not yet.
Skirt. There's a whole bunch down that way.
France! So much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat. And that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. You can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Yeesh, 100 years.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
France! So much effort. So
That's not the right direction. I must concentrate on the important memories, the ones that led home into this situation.
Okay, so it probably is the T one. At least that's one of them.
it was a trap right from the start.
Welcome back, Crystal.
Conference 3 years ago. I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Oh no! Oh no! It's exactly what I feared. Oh no! So wait, if I'm his son, and both Emma and Emily are his daughters, who is his fourth child that was here? And apparently I got it on with my sister. That's disgusting. Ah, no, that's my sister, Crystal. Oh man. Yikes. Yeah, half sister basically, yeah.
I recall Sparta. I recalled Sparta of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did
This is a twisted game, man.
the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more.
Who's the fourth sibling, DJ? Spill the beans. Spills it.
Shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years.
Oh, you
and
thinking
reducing
Peru?
Athens
Maybe?
and its cursed democracy to its knees.
Yeah, Bob Ross. Yeah. Her. Oh, well, you looked it up, DJ. That's cheating. No, you're not allowed to say it now. You're not allowed to say it.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, I... No, it's not possible.
Yes, I will, because you're not going to say it. Looking up stuff is cheating.
He cut me off from our father.
Y'all just a bunch of cheaters. You and Crystal looking up stuff on Google. God. I kind of... Okay, so that one's sort of not... Oh, I think that one is relevant. So the T1 back toward the front, and that one I think is relevant.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children. And Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
Okay.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we...
What have I missed?
Boom, 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 boom.
The rules!
Okay, just randomly yelling at me. I'm sorry.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, I... No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father.
No, it's not your thing, Crystal. Because you guys are impatient. And you can't just take it in stride. And you can't experience it organically. You have to try and find out ahead of time. And that's cheating. Cheaters.
He cut me off from our father. And I didn't say
I must have missed a memory.
Yeah, so I'm assuming there's some ones that I haven't There's some ones that I haven't explored off to the right a little. But I feel like the T one. Yeah, there's some memories over there. Is this the T? No, that's the gunshot. Oh, yeah, okay, the cow skulls. Yeah, I can see that.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Home won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
Okay, so I think I figured out part of them?
Charles Francois. What an adventure.
There's a huge chair.
Title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigne.
Hey, what up, Hawkeye Station Paranormal? Welcome to the stream. How's it going tonight?
I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders, and I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate.
Yeah, that's a little bit better, DJ, instead of saying the whole thing. Hesp. What's up, Hesp?
Charles Francois.
Oh, I didn't want to click that on that again. Oh.
It was so
Laka.
to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigne.
Any sleep? No? Question mark?
With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders, and I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
I don't think this memory has anything to do with it anyways.
I should try to concentrate on his voice.
It's ones that led him to the situation, so pretty much what got him killed, what led him to getting killed.
Dear Countess, do not stop.
Oh, you can't sleep. Okay, my bad. I understood. I misunderstood. No worries, man. You can hang out with us.
So full of remorse once it was done.
Go down this rabbit hole of a game. That's been nothing but whorishness, confusingness. Listen to the entire movie, blah, 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 blah.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory. But this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to
It
the
is
side.
not. Yeah, okay, so this one, we don't need to worry about it. Okay, so we got the T over there, that one. Never lost a round to anyone on any Street Fighter. Oh, okay, Street Fighter God.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the
This is the first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
Okay, this is number 1. First memory found.
I recall Sparta, and when he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say it.
No.
I must have missed a memory.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob.
He feeds Louis.
Why don't, I know you said you can't fight against Kenseis, but why don't you try being a Kensei?
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that...
What have I missed?
Okay, so that memory that I just looked at, and this other memory over here, they're both connected, but they're not second.
I recall Sparta.
Dang. Ryo calling you out, bro.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find her...
Oh, I already got the first one, Crystal.
His children are gathered together? Yes, and the cherry on the cake is I... And the cherry on the cake is I drank his...
Okay, so...
This later.
Maybe it's this one... No. And it's definitely not that one. We already established that.
Dear Countess, do not stop.
It's Day Cola? No, it's Dat Cola. Well, there's nothing wrong with you helping, Crystal, but like I already, like you said that, and I'm already have the second one. Sometimes I know what I'm doing.
I recall Sparta of my exchanges back then.
Yeah, I still didn't think this would, but
Come on, Louis, concentrate.
No, DJ told me not to help you. Oh, okay, I missed that part. My bad, Crystal. What? It took my second memory away? Hold up. Why did it do that? Why did you take my memory? It took my memory away. Okay, so there is repercussions.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find...
I'm on the right track here.
I wonder. So that's so crazy. I didn't know that her and me were related. And you know, giggity goo.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Getting closer to him.
There we go, third memory. And we know this one is probably the last one. This picture right here. Because he's given like a subtle hint saying the cherry on top. Yeah, I know, Crystal, but like, I like being able to figure it out myself. That's the only reason I'm like discouraging you from looking stuff up.
And when Elizabeth... He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth...
Exactly, DJ. Let me figure it out with my own brain organs. My own skull noodles. How many memories are there, though? Hopefully it's just 5. Oh, you're not looking it up? Why do I have a slight suspicion of doubt? Huh? Okay, so there's one more. Don't take away my memory. Okay, good. Didn't take it away.
I must speak to you.
You must speak to me? Well, then speak.
Dear Countess, do not stop. What a pity.
Adios, Danny. Thanks for coming through, bud. Have a good rest of the night, bud. Bro, main guy, dude. I doubt this one has anything to do with it.
So much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. You can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what...
Yeah, I just wanted to double... Oh, whoops. That was not supposed to be a sad face. I'll just sit here and not talk. Nah, you can talk. I just want to try and figure it out myself is all. And I've gotten a portion of the way. You would think him losing an arm, you know, he'd be lighter and he could run faster. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Nub, nub.
I didn't want to believe it. He feeds Louis. With an occult knowledge that
Getting to the end here.
Okay. And the cherry on top, I drank his bleeding tea.
I can't hold out.
Please don't say that into my earphones. It's very disturbing when he says those things to me. Hey, what up, Rhino? Long time no see, bud. Welcome back. How you doing tonight, man? Why are you calling me a bully? What did I do now?
The cherry on the cake is I drank his
Talk about how Louis went down south to Sweet Home Alabama with his sister. Yeah, I know, right?
Cut off all communication with Father. He brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too
Oh
late.
no, Rhino. I was just trying to figure out these little puzzles that this game has.
Quickly!
Nah, I wasn't ignoring you, man. Not in the slightest. I try and acknowledge chat as much as possible. There has been a handful of times where it was just going too fast. I was just like, I'm gonna have to catch up later. Bully, 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 bully. Oh, this is the room you were talking about, Crystal, right? Well, how many hours you pull this killer stream? I usually try and keep them around 2 hours for this series right now. We're coming up on 2 hours, but this is also the last chapter, so I'm not sure. I might just crank it out.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense it. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis.
Ooh,
William has completely lost his mind.
Please don't say that, Godoy. That's not Godoy. Holmes. Home.
He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Alright, well, you do you. When you're done, just look at Discord and we can play something. Alright, sure, man.
Let him
Absolutely.
You, there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him.
Sure you don't want to tough it out, Rhino, and see how this ends? It's interesting.
A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can
Phrasing.
no longer keep him out.
Double phrasing.
He's coming.
Triple phrasing. Tell him Mortimer is here. Say nothing to him.
He's here.
I can. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind.
I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice.
The E6, alright.
You lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't do this so easily. I implore you.
More choices. More choices. More choices. More choices. More choices. Like, I'm not sure exactly how, like, demon diplomacy is really supposed to go, but, like, they had been doing these meetings and all this stuff, like, somewhat peacefully for, like how many centuries, and all of a sudden now he's, like, killing his own brother just to get his, you know, the means to an end. Yeah, I don't believe neither one of you at this point.
You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you, nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
You can be so stupid. As for me, I won't be around much longer. So if you want to stand the slightest chance against him, at least make sure you are armed,
Somewhat.
Louis.
What do you mean?
The lance.
It's somewhat of a
Have you got the
telltale.
lance?
It also has some puzzle mechanics.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished.
It still never told me what all the
Perhaps.
coins were for.
But you won't be there to see it, will you?
What?
You will be punished.
That was a little anticlimactic. I was hoping I would have at least seen something, but apparently I'm not a high enough level demon to see his soul being eaten. Yeah, I know, right, Crystal? I never saw that as a curveball. When the guy I've hated since day one in this video game is actually the good guy. Mind jail. Ooh. Well, it doesn't really matter what I put him into. Nothing is has enough points in there to level up. You know what I mean, like the Walking Dead series. Yeah, I know what a telltale is. It didn't give me an option to save anybody, Crystal. I still never found these two. Cannot be equipped. Assemble all the pages manuscript in order to read it. I wonder where those were. Trait unlocked. Insane.
I
bet you he's gonna try and do the same to me
It's all right,
eventually.
son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
Oh yeah, there's two other endings, so I mean, I don't doubt it.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for long.
Yeah, I know, because you cheated, Crystal, because you looked stuff up. Cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
I am an ancient, Louis.
But well, yeah, why kill him?
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
Yeah, I gave him a good old suck.
No. Tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you...
Well, you're usually the one doing the bullying, Crystal. It's nice to have the shoe on the other foot for once. No, I'm kidding.
Our father. In the past, he
It's
had
a
already
yo.
opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it.
That
Stanley is
escalated quickly.
rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them. Right. All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
And how am I going to do that? Technically, isn't he stronger now? He took out another demon. Literally took him out. If this weren't the last episode, I would have walked away pouting, but no. Well, there's no reason for you to pout. So I'm assuming I'd go to his room, right? Possibly? Oh, in the dining room. No. Yeah, this might be the last episode. I mean, it's definitely the last chapter, but I don't know like how close I am. Why would I not enter?
Here we go.
Could you check on my boy Washi, if you can, that is? I'm sure he's doing just fine, you know, being guided by, you know, demons and stuff. I'm sure he's okay. I'm sure old George Washington is just fine.
Louis, at last.
You wanted to see me?
Let's get it over with, shall we? I've grown tired of all this. But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, he won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
He can read my mind, so I'm wondering if I lie to him, will it work?
I no longer have it.
Napoleon has got it. I put it back in its place. Finally give him ... What, am I gonna stab him? I can't do either one of these. I guess I don't have a choice.
Of course. Here you are, Father.
How am I gonna lie to him this big? Just kidding, it's right here. Like, what the... Oh, God.
Thank you. Congratulations, by the way. You managed to find...
See, that's why I wanted to, like, save up my effort points, but I kind of needed it.
This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over these past few days. I won't hide the fact that I was disappointed with you for having taken so many risks with Jacques Peru. Look where it got you. You could have died. As far as the door of my crypt is concerned, it is a pity that you lost your hand while trying to open it. You succeeded in telling the Hillsborough twins apart. Even for me, that wasn't an easy thing to do at first. I remain proud of what you achieved for me by falsifying that letter to the Pope on behalf of Piaggi. Because I know that was not an easy task. But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been...
He's gonna kick me off of the balcony. He's gonna kick me off the balcony. He's gonna Sparta kick me off the balcony.
I don't quite follow you.
He's gonna eat me!
Yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
What about me? Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a more promising son than dear Augustus. You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second, hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, come, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
Son of a bitch! He's not going to get away with this so easily. You're not going to get away with this.
That's quite enough.
I'm gonna beat you with my bloody nub.
Be reasonable and let yourself go. It will save you a lot of pointless suffering, believe me.
Oh, snap! He's using the Force on me.
Fight.
He's Darth Vader.
I won.
I'm just staring at the screen with my jaw on the floor. Wow.
Tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France and the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. Sarah de Richet threw herself from the Pont des Arts into the River Seine before a crowd of dumbfounded bystanders just a few days after her son's return to Paris. He spoke of his aging mother's recent depression and took over the running of the Golden Order, whose expansion was rapid. On his return to Paris, Peyroux gave himself up to his peers of the revolutionary courts. He admitted to being
maybe.
implicated in
I'm not
several
sure.
state
I
corruption
didn't mess with his
cases,
message.
found guilty of treason toward the Republic.
Wait, why,
and was
Jacob?
executed without a trial. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Well, now we know why the people that lead stuff behind the scenes are never really recorded in history. At least in this sequence of events. Because they body hop. I should have thought about what I said. But you didn't really say anything out of... I mean, I didn't perceive it, that badly. I don't know why you should have. I'm assuming you're raging at one of two things. Either the game that you're playing, or the fact that my father just possessed me and ate my soul. That's why I'm a little upset. Oh man, he didn't really say anything that was so bad, DJ. In my opinion, at least. That was crazy. And homie just walks away with a brand new body. Oh, light spam? Yeah. I understand, Jacob. For honor can be infuriating sometimes. Wait, did Mortimer win? I thought you went... No! No! Mortimer won. Mortimer won everything. Everything. He's now in a body that is 3 times younger than the one he was in. He's gonna go on, continue doing exactly what he's already been doing. He's already pretty much... I want to say at least two times stronger now, because he ate his brother and me. And I was just starting to bud my demon powers, and him and his brother have been alive like for I don't know how many centuries. Yeah, Mortimer walked away, hook, line, and sinker, dude. He choreographed and staged every single step of that whole dramatic scenario. Like, that's why there's a chessboard, because like he wasn't thinking like just like a move ahead. He was thinking like 10 moves ahead. He knew people's personalities. He knew how they would react in certain social situations. He knew what would happen, or sorry, he knew probabilities, I should say, and was wagering on what would happen to benefit him. And now he has 3 major political figures: Napoleon Bonaparte, Godoy, and George Washington. George Washington being United States, Bonaparte France, and Godoy Spain, all under his thumb. That's crazy, dude. Not gonna lie, probably one of the best games I've ever played, though. As far as like you know, not like a whole lot of like quote action, but like a real mind bender. Real mind bender. Yeah, I saw that too, Crystal. I thought the same thing. I'm like, But yeah, guys, that was the council. Who knows? I might go back and, you know, play through and get the other 2 endings. You know, do things differently. Who's to say? Maybe I'll probably edit it though. Just to save time. But yeah, that was interesting for sure. I have so many mixed emotions and so many questions left unanswered. Like, oh my god. And please, if you guys want to figure out like how, where, why, and who got us to the point in the game that we are, please feel free to go ahead and watch the previous episodes. I would encourage it, but obviously you don't have to, etc. But I do appreciate everyone coming out and gaming out and chilling out, and everyone in the chat. You guys are more than awesome as always. But that's what I'm going to be cutting it off for tonight until the next one. And for now, good night and good game, everybody. Much love, peace, and chicken grease.